Hey guys, it's your boy Fallen Highwind here, back with what I expect to be the final episode of the main scenario quest for patch 4.3. We're gonna get straight back into talking to Alice and pick up where we left off last time. So with the thoughts of Alphino's plight weighing heavy on her mind, Alice might welcome some company in this quest, Emissary of the Dawn. It's been an eventful few days, hasn't it? But I suppose all we can do now is wait for word from Alphino. I don't recall the last time I had nothing pressing to be getting on with. We should probably make the most of it. Shall I put on some tea? Tea would be lovely. You may regale me with the tale of your adventures in the Far East and of your encounter with this new primal especially. I'll put the kettle on then. That table looks free if you'd like to take a seat. Upon sitting at the table, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these cutscenes in their entirety. Okay, let's watch the cutscenes, guys. Interesting. So the Tsukiyomi was summoned in much the same manner as Susanoo via the medium of a sacred relic. That's right, they believe in their gods or kami reside in physical objects. Given the danger they represent, it may behove us to begin cataloguing of such relics, but if we are to contain the threat, we will require a better understanding of the summoning method itself. I believe I shall pay a visit to Doma and learn what I can on the subject. A fine idea. I know for a fact that our friends in Doma would be grateful for any information which would help to prevent further summoning in the region. I will pen you a letter of introduction. Lord Hien will wish to welcome our resident expert on aetheriology. Try saying that 5 times fast. Greetings, could it be that I'm in time for tea? It certainly looks that way. Come on, sit down and tell us how your investigations went. After you left, I went about questioning Bloodhoe's gravekeepers. They all told me much the same story. Once Lise and her officers had confirmed Zenos' death, his corpse was interred under strict supervision. There seems little reason to doubt their testimony on that point, but when I mentioned the defacement of Zenos' grave, accounts grew rather more vague. None reported having seen any suspicious persons in the vicinity, and all assumed the act to have been perpetrated by a vengeful Alamegan. Crucially, however, I was able to confirm that when the offending scroll was removed, as per Lisa's instruction, no one involved thought to check the contents of the coffin. By this stage, 'tis like the corpse was already missing. Assuming Zenos has not in fact risen from the dead, we are left with two possibilities. Either the body was disposed of to lend credence to the claims of an extremely committed impostor, or an Ascian has taken up residence within it. If Asahi was as fervent as a devotee as you believe, he would not have been fooled by an impersonation, however committed. We must assume that we are dealing with an Ascian and proceed accordingly. Agreed. The question is how many more such monsters are waiting for Alphino in Garlemald? Their presence was his chief reasoning for going. He understood the risks. I only hope he did not underestimate the extent of the infestation. Meanwhile, on the Imperial Hypersonic Assault Craft LXXV, which is 25, the L-25, Master Alphino, we are making good speed towards our destination. Is aught amiss? Nay, 'tis just I can see naught from my cabin, and was curious to know the land over which we flew. Ah, I'm afraid our military craft are built with little thought for such niceties. I am happy to indulge your curiosity, however. We are presently passing over the burn on the western edge of Othard. Even with the benefit of a porthole, your gaze would have been greeted with naught but marms upon marms of lifeless earth. I have read something of the burn. It was described as a desolate wasteland, bled dry of every last drop of ether. Aye, 'tis believed that a succession of icon summonings was responsible. When Emperor Solus first came to Othard and beheld this blight, he is said to have reeled at the scale of the devastation. He declared icons a threat to our very star's existence and issued an empire-wide decree ordering the eradication of all such entities. What the? Report. We're under attack, sir. Magitech armor. No visible designation. Magitech? But who? Ah. All cannons return fire and damage report. The main reactor's been hit. Helm unresponsive. We're going down, sir. Damn it. They knew exactly where to hit us. All hands brace for impact. Glad to have you back, Master Alphano. We have landed in one piece, much more or less. But the air filtration system is damaged and the ship is filling with smoke. We must gather the survivors and get out while we still can. Aye, aye. Huh? A duty? Am I playing as Alpha now? Huh? Is this right? What is going on here? Okay, so we got Rune 3, Physic, and Trash Shackle deals unexpected damage with potency fate to target. Okay. Search for survivors, okay. So just head out further. Anything broken? Okay, I'm not seeing any survivors right now. Nothing at the moment. Aha. Okay. My thanks. I didn't think I would have made it. Sloppy. Yes, you very like saved his life. Okay. Okay. This is really weird. I was not expecting that this patch. It's kind of a cool concept though, getting to play as someone else. Let's get rid of all the low-level enemies. bind doesn't last very long. Let's pummel him with spells. Give myself a little bit of a heal. Okay, let's finish him off. Nice. He's down. Who were they? Okay. Who are these guys? Confounded. Not here. Not like this. Who's that? Enemies of our enemies. Introductions can wait. You are calm in a crisis, Master Alphino. Let us finish this then. Okay, cool. I think the battle music's always been good in this game. It really gets you into the sort of mood to kick some ass. That's what I'm about to do, boys. Kick ass and take names. Okay. Seems a relatively easy trial, but it's still nice to be playing someone else other than the Warrior of Light. It's one down. One to go. There we go. Oh, okay, a few more. Okay, they've chained up the other guy. Wow, you get to use his limit break. That is so awesome. It's one of the chains down. Oh, okay. It literally took all the chains away as soon as we beat one. There's two of them down. There we go. Trial complete. Ah, that was a really fun GT. It's a little mix up from what we normally get. Okay, that weapon makes me think that it's Gaius. I really hope it is. Yeah, it's confirmed. Ultimate weapon could not kill Gaius. Well, well, I did not think to meet an Eorzean in this place, let alone a scion. You know of me, sir? I have small history with your order. But I would speak of the present. Know your assailants and the severity of your predicament. The soldiers bore the insignia of the Emperor's personal guard, and I could venture a guess as to their motive, but you yet have us at a disadvantage there. Will you not tell us who you are? Our names are not yours for the asking, and as for our purpose, let this be your answer. An Asian mask? The face of our prey. We must away before more arrive. Come with us or stay, but make your choice now. Follow him. Even should we manage the long trek out to the burn and secure passage to the capital, we would no doubt be greeted by the Emperor's guard. Indeed, we accept your gracious offer. Shadow Hunter will suffice it for the present. Yeah, there's Gaius' weapon in his hand as well. Yeah, he is Gaius. Okay, so Guy's awesome patch. Guy's confirmed to be alive. That's hype going forward. And there's his own mask on the side. Yeah, Guy's confirmed. This has been a really, really good story patch. Approved. And we're back. Ah, this is intolerable, but as much as I wish it were otherwise, there is nothing we can do for Alphino now but pray for his success. Well, it is not entirely true. While your brother journeys to Garlemald from the east, I could make my way there from Alamigo and find out what there is to be learned in the Empire's western provinces. Then I'm coming with you. I can't very well sit here sipping tea if there's action to be taken. Forgive me, Alisay, but the provinces are hostile territory and stealth is all important. It is safer that I go alone. I can sneak well enough when the situation demands it. Do not patronize me. And how exactly would that be any better? I must refuse your company as well, my friend. Formidable though you are, the success of my mission depends on moving unnoticed. And unless you forget, you have grown rather famous. I trust you understand. Fine, just promise you'll be careful. Okay, guys, and that we all have our talents. Mine just happens to involve a silver tongue and soft souls. I promise to send word the moment I learn aught of consequence. See that you notify me too. I mean to depart for Doma as soon as I find a suitable East Ordinard vessel to bear me thither, but I shall return if I am needed. Be sure to drop by whenever you're next in the area, Fallen. With any luck, I'll have a painfully detailed report from Alphino to share. And we've got the Ponder emote. Nice. So that is it, guys. Pretty sure you've learned the emote Ponder. And that looks like the end of the main scenario quest. So that's been pretty insane. It's been a really good patch for the story. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe to get more. It really helps us out a lot here at the channel. And anything else you'd like to see, make sure you throw that in the comments and we'll make sure to cover it. Guys, I'll see you again soon.